What makes a human? The ability to make choices, having free will, expressing emotions, interacting with others? What would happen if someone was denied any of those options? The child of God, Miyu, is one of these people, denied any interaction from others or the outside world besides her mother, who was the only exception. As the child of God, as most called her, she was used as a tool to grant wishes, creating miracles or even disasters. Although doing these grand acts do come at a cost of her humanity, it's said that the child will lose their power, becoming human after 6 years, which is a problem for some but not Shirou and Miyu. Shirou found her after a disastrous event caused by her power. She was taken in by the Illya family. Although both the members viewed her differently, Kiritsugu saw her as a tool and Shirou saw her as a sister, although this conflicted with his goal to walk in Kiritsugu's footsteps. After Kiritsugu died, she would live a normal life, treated like any little sister should, like any human should. But this is fate, so something had to go wrong. She was taken by the Ainsworths family back to being a tool, but Shirou saved her after doing the fastest Holy Grail War speedrun in history. And he made a wish allowing her to go to another world, which allowed her to live a happy life. After coming to this new world, Miyu chose to get involved with the card hunt, feeling responsible, trying to bear the burden of doing this alone. She even pushed Illya away, feeling it was better for Illya. Even after that, she continued to live a normal life, having friends, celebrating a birthday, and doing much more. The revelation of the 8th card reminded her of everything she escaped from, and eventually drags her back into the bleak reality of what she is, again trying to bear the burden of it by herself. Even when she was saved again, this time by Illya, it didn't last long because she was dragged back to her old world to be a tool for the Ainsworths once more. She eventually accepts her fate as a sacrifice to save the world, but that didn't stop her friends from trying to save her. Knowing the world was at stake, they chose their friend over the world. And after hearing this, it gave Miyu the strength to move forward, freeing her, and she kept fighting. She tried to save someone else, freeing them from the chains of their fate, just like how Illya did for her. During her time with the Ainsworths, she had interactions with Erika. This stood out to me considering out of everyone, Erika was the one that acted the most friendly towards her, trying to cheer her up and make her happy. Now the reason for this, I can't say for sure. It could just be because of her childish personality at that time, or because Erika saw someone similar to her, someone who was a tool meant to serve a purpose, and that's it. Miyu's story is still going on as the series continues, and hopefully as it continues on, she'll be treated as the human that she is, cared and loved for as any person deserves. If you like this video, then I recommend you watch my video about the Prisma series as a whole so far, and my top 5 moments within the series so far.